Right? I can say that because I'm American. America needs to be fixed. Literally fixed. Like, snipped. No more colonies, no more of that crap. The world doesn't like it anymore. Here's what I want to know. When was it so great? That's what I want to know. I have lived there for 40 years. When was America good? I don't know. No one can tell me that. They just go, we want it to be great again. I don't know what that means.
Come to Canada.
I did. I'm here now. Where are you? You should come with us. You come to Canada. Yes?
Do you have any funny stories of interacting with other people at Funimation?
I wish I had more funny stories of interacting with people at Funimation. Most of the time that I see the people there, it is literally, hey, how's it going? What's going on? Going anywhere this weekend? I'm going to this place. All right, so what we're doing now, last time we left off, you were doing this, we had this conversation with a guy, and we're going to play you a sample of what you did. All right, and here's the next line. Here we go. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, need to slow it down a little on the first part. Go ahead and take the second part a little longer, and I want a downward inflection instead of the upward on the question. So let's try that. All right, that's good. On the next one, you know what to do. Let's look at it. And we look at it, and it's that over and over again, all day. Luckily, some of them are very good at what they do, so I'll book them for their normal time so I don't get in trouble. And then they finish early, and we just talk. Because, edit that part on the video, because that won't be good. What are you doing talking to people in your sessions? Being inefficient with your time. That's all right. They don't get Canadian videos in America. I'm kidding. Of course they do. That's ridiculous. But I don't really have that many funny stories because I sit in a studio all day. People come in and people go out. Back here.
Since you told us that you regularly have conversations with characters inside your head, when you're like writing up a script, after like managing something as a director, or even like when you're recording lines and like you're thinking about what to do, or like you make some kind of mistake, do your coworkers, are they the ones to mostly emotion, or do the characters in your head help as well?
You see, I'm so darn good when I get in the booth that it really is pretty smooth running for me these days. With the broadcast dubs, in case any of you don't know about the broadcast dubs, we do broadcast dubs. The premise being that the show will air in Japan, and then we shoot for, depending on the schedule, all of mine have been 2-week turnarounds, so we see the episode in Japanese, a week later I have a script, and a week later we put that episode out, which is completely nerve-wracking because you don't know what's coming next all the time. So a lot of it you're going, oh, I hope this character isn't a girl now and turns out to be a boy later, because that would be really bad. But due to that, I think it was Tatum who he was here last year, right?
Yep.
I think he coined the term guerrilla acting because a lot of times that's what it feels like now. You know, you have a set amount of time and you don't really have a lot of wiggle room. So you wind up going into the studio, having explained whatever needs to be explained, and then you just start going. You know, you'll watch what they did in the Japanese, which is extremely helpful to get the intention and, of course, you know, perhaps volume or you know, whatever nuance is going on. And then you do the line. So it's a very fast process. I'm actually going to, this is a little embarrassing, but who cares? We've already established I talk to myself in my head. I haven't seen Yuri on Ice. I understand it's really good, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, and I barely remember most of the parts I was in, because that's how fast we go when we're in there. I know. Now, I'm gonna have to watch it, because coming up soon, a month or so, I think, we're going to be at a convention where the creator is going to be there. And I would feel really terrible if I was Victor in the show and didn't know anything about the show. So I will be watching it soon.
Subbed or dubbed?
Dubbed, of course. I've seen it subbed. I saw it subbed when I was in the booth. Well, at least the parts that Victor was in. Didn't see any of the rest of it. We don't get to watch the whole show. But I think Micah and I are going to get together and watch it because that will be funny. The guy who played Plasetsky. We're gonna get together and watch it because we're extremely harsh on ourselves. So we want to see how long it takes before one of us just goes, fast forward this part.